Hello. I am ZeroCounts. And my nose wants to murder me. Welcome.
Yeehaw!
How are you doing?
That's the way I like to play.
Stoolin with the... What the heck? Stoolin with the 23 months. What is going on here? Hang on. Thank you very much for the 23 months, Stoolin. Holy moly. That's almost 2 years. That's almost 2 years. Stoolin with the what the hell? So I had one of those little like failed to load module. Oh my god, my microphone is very high. I'm very sorry. I must have killed you with my microphone levels. I turned it up for our Discord chat the other day, Vane. And I forgot to turn it back down. Thank you, Stoolin. First of all, thank you, Stoolin, for the 23 months. Second of all, yes, my sinuses have been awful. Must be downwind of me. My allergies cleared up in the last 2 days. I got a pollen alert this morning, or was it last night? I don't remember. I had a really bad pollen alert on the weather app, so I don't know. Thunderhook, welcome in. Vane, welcome in. Welcome into the chat. That band I sent you on Discord only has one album right now. Ooh, gotta get in early. You should send Stoolin a whisper. I'm giving you permission to send that link to Stoolin because Stoolin would be very interested in hearing that music as well. I don't even remember the name of the band. I don't even know what the name of the band is because I just clicked on it and then had it playing in the background. But Stoolin does want to hear things. See? Stoolin says, I want to hear things. Share that with Stoolin. Memories of old. There you go. Bug Doctor, welcome in. Hamburger Stoner, welcome in. I don't have a Mountain Dew Zero today. I've got a sparkling ice berry lemonade flavor. And it's from the Support the Troops pack. This one goes out to you, Vane. Support the Troops. Sparkling ice, berry lemonade. Yes. They let Josh off the leash. Oh yes. Are you talking about the new Coheed song? Comatose? I do like the drums on Comatose, but that's about it. Well, the drums and the bass. I like the drums and the bass. And that's it. Honestly, it's probably one of my least favorite Coheed songs because of, I don't know. Unsubscribe instantly. I don't know. It's the line. I don't want to feel. Fuck it. Keep me comatose. Which is like the cringiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't like it. It turns me off so bad. It turns me off from the song so bad every time I hear it. It's emo and I love it. It's like too directly emo, you know? Like it's like, okay, so here's like the spectrum, right? You've got like I don't know. Let's use an example. What kind of song should I use an example of? You have I don't know, Welcome Home. We'll just say Welcome Home. You have all right, I gotta do it like this because the screen's backwards. But you got on the the good end, you got Welcome Home, where the emo is wrapped up in the story, right? And so it's still really emo and but the words are a little bit more less in your face and direct, and they're more wrapped up in the story. And Comatose is like right. So over here at the far end. Over here at the far end is like My Chemical Romance first album, where like they're talking about like being vampires and like and not being able to go out in the sunlight, but like also like I'm in love with a girl, but I'm also a vampire type of thing. So it's like so freaking weird that like you don't even care that like that it's like talking about stuff that is just completely nonsensical, because it's they push it so far that it like they push it so far that it's like fine, I'll accept it. But then in the middle right here is where Comatose is, where it's like it's so like on the nose that it makes me like it's not far enough this way and it's not far enough this way. It's like in this bad icky spot for me. That's where it is. I don't like it. I don't like the words, but Josh is a madman, and Zach Coop is awesome. Freaking awesome. Lyra says I completely understand. Thank you. It's good to feel validated. What's hilarious is that it sounds so similar to the new MCR. Both bands have ended up in the same place somehow. It let me tell you, the other three singles that have come off the new Coheed, I love them. I've grown to love them. I didn't care for which one didn't I like that much. It took me a little while. Sorry, I'm forgetting titles of songs. Shoulders was not my favorite. I think Shoulders is Shoulders. Yeah, Shoulders I didn't like as that much right away. And then I was like, this could probably be a good live song. Hey Aces, welcome in. Sorry, I missed something here. I think Pirate Captain Thunderhook, you said something. Is the Coheed album out? Coheed album got pushed off to release June 24th. First video game I ever picked up and played ever, forever and ever is Pokemon Crystal. Oh, really? That's awesome. That's cool. I'm learning more about the Thunderhook lore. Your Bug Doctor's favorite Star Wars character is Mon Mothma. Thunderhooks is the Sarlacc or the Rancor. Favorite character is post-massacre Uncle Owen. Okay, do I have it here? Hang on, stay right here. Because you said that, I gotta find something. 1 second. Stay here. Alright. You're gonna love this. Does he have the fucking burned skeleton action? No, I have something almost better. Almost better. I'm gonna have to move move the camera for this, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. Alright, 1 sec. Okay. Alright. This is my Death Star action figure. Wait, why is he holding a moon? Okay, this is my old Star Wars playset. And you could, or Star Wars Death Star playset. And like, it's like a Micro Machines setup. So like, if you push this, it like transforms. Check that out, okay? Pretty freaking awesome. But, alright. There's some pieces missing. There's some pieces missing here, but what I want to draw your attention to is right down here, okay? So you recognize that the dome isn't on here. The dome is not on here. But that's Luke's home. That's Luke's home on Tatooine. And right here, right there, see this little thing right there? I believe if you press this button, is it this button? No, that's not it. You have to flip it up with your finger. If I flip this over, see that? See what that is? It's Uncle Owen and Aunt Bruce. Frickin' burned corpses. I like how you can, like, you know, pre-death, post-death, you know? Great. So anyway, I thought that'd be worth showing you guys. Yeah, there's a free collection flex for you. Yes, children's toy. Yep, that was an early 90s Star Wars toy. What are these weird rocks? They look very much like skeletons. Thunderhook with the Waluigi. Yes. Hey, let's play games. What am I drinking? Oh, you must have came in a little later. We talked about this. This is a sparkling ice berry lemonade. And it is our the support the troops pack. That. It's a new lemonade pack that they released. It gives you 6 lemonade flavors, 3 berry lemonades, and then 3 strawberry lemonades. So, this one is brand new for the pack, the berry lemonade. Yeah. Well, I'm really glad that we got to take that short little detour into the burned corpses of Star Wars canon. Okay. Let's play video games. Did someone say pack? Go pack, go. My favorite characters from the game Force Unleashed, Starkiller aka Galen Merrick, and of course, Dash Rendar. My favorite character, Coconut Pineapple. Coconut Pineapple's good too. We have a couple of those. I got a pack with that in it. I think my favorite character is more modern. Most recently in Mandalorian. It's Bill Burr's character, Miggs Mayfeld. I really enjoyed his character arc. And like the whole like scene with them like on the in like the Imperial base. And having to like confront the guards and everything, and basically like sacrifice like his cover, was super cool. I thought it was honestly like that really hit me inside. Like I was getting a little like choked up a little bit during that those scenes, like and a little scared for his character too. And like when like I don't know, I'm not gonna give anything away, but like he does things that are just like so. They're within his character, but it's not within his character to like make a sacrifice like he did. So like, it's a. I would like to see more of him at some point. That was really good. All right. You can't find berry lemonade on Amazon. They don't have their own pack. You have to get the lemonade pack. It has to be a lemonade. It's the lemonade pack. It's the only way you can get them right now. I don't think they sell them separately. And now it's gone. Now you can't have it here either, because it's gone. So how do you like listening to this load music for the past 20 minutes? That's been fun. Alright, continue. Okay. Let's it was fun just chatting. I'm glad. I had fun too. Let's see here. I did post this question because the new Obi-Wan series launched today, which I'm pretty excited to check out. I was gonna try to watch one of them today, but the time just did not present itself. Let's go. So to catch anybody up who is not here during the last stream or a couple streams or so, we were on our way to the Pokemon League, and Mountain Dew Zero, our Poliwhirl, was one-shotted by a critical hit Psybeam from a Espeon. And now we need a new water Pokemon, which means that Mickey gets his chance to shine. So we got Mickey on our team now. Boom. Truthfully, I don't know who my favorite character is because I have like no attachment to the wars. Probably Palpatine or Mando, though, I guess. Bug really hates the mainstream. He's Bug Doctor is a big Star Trek fan. Don't hate it, don't love it. That's fair. Honestly, it's really weird that like so many people just expect everybody to love Star Wars. It's really strange. Obi-Wan, captain of the starship Tatooine. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. You got it. Hit the nail on the head. Alright. We gotta train Mickey up here. How do we got? Yeah, 17 lemonades. That should be good for a while. I kind of want to look up, because I don't want Mickey to know Waterfall, because it kind of sucks. So I want to see, I kind of want to look up Mickey's moveset, which is not against the rules. I almost typed in Mickey as the Pokemon name. Let's see. Scratch, Tail Whip, Disable, Confusion, Screech, Psych Up, Fury Swipe. Oh my goodness, he doesn't learn anything good until... He doesn't learn... I hope Mickey's not here. Hope Mickey's not in here, because Psyduck has a terrible moveset. This crap. He learns Scratch, Tail Whip, Disable, Confusion, Screech, Psych Up, Fury Swipes. So right now he's at level 20. At level 23 he learns Screech. At level 31 he learns Psych Up. At level 40 he learns Fury Swipes. And at level 50 he learns Hydro Pump. So He doesn't even learn another psychic move at all. Dang. I mean, we're gonna have to probably set him up with HMs. Or not HMs, like TMs. When does he evolve? Level 33. Okay, well, does Golduck learn anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna check if Golduck knows anything else. Golduck. Golduck crystal moves. Nope, all the same moves. Screech, Psych Up, Fury Swipes, Hydro Pump. Same thing. Well, okay. Doesn't learn Psychic. Oh well. At least we can have him have Surf. So I guess Waterfall is fine for now. I don't have to worry about, you know, needing that move space. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go in Mount Mortar and level up in here, I think. We'll do some exploring around here. Zoobadoo, doobadoo. Do. Blah blah blah. Should be a good place to level him up because you can deal with Zubats and Golbats pretty easily. Modern Golducks learn Water Pulse, Aqua Tail, and Aqua Sea. They probably looked at the old moveset and were like, pish posh. Terrible. Drip. Blah blah blah. I mean, Fury Swipes wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind Fury Swipes, but doesn't learn it till level 40, and Golduck doesn't learn it till like 44. That's like way late for a Fury Swipes. Like, I think Meowth learns it like level 14 or something like that. Like, what's that all about? Oh shoot, we need Rory. Or didn't I teach Strength to somebody else? Modern, Mickey used "You're so fine." Ratata's mind was blown. Let's see. Does somebody know Strength? No. Honestly, I'm trying to see if anybody, it would be worth anybody learning Strength that we have here. Rock Smash, Rollout, Rock Throw, Magnitude. Rollout is okay, but it takes a little while to get it going. Hypnosis, Mud Slap, Fly, Takedown. It's all pretty good. How many Pokemon will ZC lose this stream? Oh, Bug Doctor throwing up the prediction. Alright. Gamble or be banned. Wow. What are our options here? 0, 1, or 2+. Alright. Well, I guess I just won't play. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Honestly, I might teach it to Meganium and take away, like, alright. I could teach it to Mickey. Although waterfall, disable, surf. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and get Rory. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, there's 3. That's weird. Went all in with 2+. Man, that means that like there's like potential for like a lot more people lose their points. That's crazy. Alright, we need to get strength. I don't really want to teach to any of my Pokemon right now, so we're gonna get Rory out of the box. Let's draw face. Ass, face, and phone book. What's in the box? Oh no, I know who it was who we had. Who I taught strength to. I taught strength to freaking Dunsparce. Darude. That's it. That was it. Yeah, there we go. Say that to my ass face. Zooby-doo, splooby-doo, splooby-doo, zlooby-doo. Yes. Blue. Do 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 do. I think this Golbat's probably gonna survive this. Yeah. Screech. You're welcome, Vane. I believe if we go like a floor down or so, like Pokemon will level up a bit. Although this is a really good level for Mickey to fight on his own. He's probably getting more experience this way. Truly a Screech and not a Zac. Get wrecked. Recticate. Surf. Quick attack. Goddamn cheater. You love how I read that? Like it was the worst joke in existence. I apologize for my potentially subdued demeanor. It is due to my nose literally wanting to murder me. I'm also like trying my best not to like breathe really heavily into the microphone, since I can only like breathe through my mouth. He knows it was a terrible joke. Ace is just off the chain tonight. Do 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 do. This is a good place to level up. And also, like, the Geodudes aren't high enough level to, like, explode. There it goes, write it on your bingo card. Chatter is off the charts tonight. I don't think I've ever uttered those words before. Not because chat isn't, you know... Not because chat isn't typically off the charts, but it's just I don't think I've ever said that before. Those words in that order. Do 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 do. Whoop. Whoop. Sorry, I spend most of my day working from home talking to myself. I get cabin fever and a little nuts sometimes. You don't have to apologize, it's great. Name of chatter is off the charts tonight. You said it just about, and said it about me last week. Well, I knew I said it just now. I meant I don't think I had said it before, but maybe I did say that about you. Oh god. Oh. Y'all almost got some points. I was not playing very safely here. Jackal. Okay. Do. Boop. There we go. Huh. How does one get on that side? God, dang it, these are clearly tricky enemies to fight. I'm gonna switch out just for now. And then I'm gonna heal Mickey back up. Because Mickey at 41 HP is not suitable to fight a level 15 Raticate. Do you think Zero has enough things to make a bingo board? I don't know. Like, what would be the rules of the bingo? Like, within a single stream? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, you tell me if you think otherwise. I don't think there's, like, a whole... This is just me talking about myself personally. I don't think I have, like, that many, like, defining characteristics on stream. But you tell me otherwise, if you think so. Like, I don't think I have a lot of catchphrases. Do, 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 do. Or, like, strange mannerisms. Things like that. I can think of a few. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this totally real list of of things that I say. finishes bottle of sparkling ice, mutes microphone to fart. There'd be grabs an object from the background out of the room. There'd be used a phrase he clearly heard in pop culture once and worked it into the stream. Oh my god. Total ZC moment right there. Says the word anus once per stream. Well, to be fair, the only reason I say anus is because Bug Doctor types it in chat. I do love my burps and farts button. Do. I already fought you, I guess. Already killed your mons. I guess there aren't that many. See? I used to say holy buckets a lot. That kind of fell off a little bit. Mentions GDQ somehow. I mean, I only talk about it a lot recently because it's coming up. But maybe I do talk about it more. And honestly, it's like baseball. It's always coming up, right? Like it's always right around the corner. It's twice a year. It's always just a few months away. Alright, we can one-shot these Eradicate now. That is good. I don't have to worry about them as much anymore. Do. Imitates the game music. I do that a lot. And sound effects. There's a man named an Eternal Enigma that runs the GDQ stuff. At least I think that is what he said. I've watched him here and there. Yeah, Eternal Enigma's pretty good. He's a good host too. He's a good GDQ host. I think Eternal Enigma closed out AGDQ 2022 this year. Complains about Voltar. That is definitely something I do. Yes, indeed. What about casually hates on emulation? What is the difference between SGDQ, GDQ, and AGDQ? SGDQ is Summer Games Done Quick. It happens in July most years. June, July most years. AGDQ is Awesome Games Done Quick. And that is the winter one that happens in January. And then GDQ is just... It's like the like organization name. Just Games Done Quick. Complains about the Analog Pocket Dock. Oh my god, they pissed me off again today. Check your boxes, everybody. They pissed me off again today because they're releasing a beta. They're releasing a beta of the next up. They're releasing a beta of the next firmware update. What freaking beta? Of a firmware update? How weird. And then like they listed the things that they're like, click this link to see what is included in the update. And then they listed 3 things and didn't explain anything about them at all. And like 2 of the things like aren't like, here, let me find the tweet. Let me find the tweet, because it was, like, freaking annoying. Let's see here. Analog Pocket. Or Analog, excuse me. Would a firmware beta be software? Yeah, it's a software. Here we go. Analog Pocket operating system V1.1, and then in brackets, beta, is coming in July. We've been hard at work pushing the envelope of what Pocket is capable of for FPGA development. We appreciate everyone's patience. More details here. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what it does. I click on it. And here's the entire description of what it does. Analog Pocket version 1.1 is coming in July. We've been hard at work pushing the envelope of what Pocket is capable of for FPGA development. We appreciate everyone's patience. It's the exact same text from the tweet. This release will include beta versions of Library, Memories, FPGA development. We will continue to progress Analog OS regularly after version 1.1 is released in July. That's all it is. That's all it is. They didn't explain what, like, what is library? What do memories do? What is FPGA, like, I mean, I can probably figure out what some of these things mean, but, like, go into a little more detail. Where are they at right now? They still haven't described what memories are. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. It's like, you know. Alright, I'm gonna say this. And I'm gonna and then I'm gonna explain myself afterwards. But what it feels like is they had 2 years practically where COVID kind of ruined a lot of things. It was like a year, because the Analog Pocket came out in like November, so it was like a year and a half from pandemic. And look, the pandemic impacted a lot of people, and it's still impacting a lot of people right now. It impacted the fact that, like, they couldn't get these things out because they couldn't get the chips they needed, right? Totally understandable. But, like, it's like they took the year and a half that COVID was delaying stuff and decided, you know what? Let's not work on any of the firmware while we're sitting here waiting for the chips and stuff to be ready. Like, why couldn't you work on this stuff then? I don't understand. Like, I don't know what else they were doing. I'm sure that, I mean, I don't want to say they weren't doing anything, because I don't, but, like, the Pocket was ready to come out in 2020, and then it didn't. And so I assume that they had to fill that time with something. It's not like they were sitting around for a year waiting for the chip to show up. They could have been doing something. What were they doing? I don't understand. Like, they had an extra year to work on the software, or to work on the firmware that was going to be on the Pockets in 2020, and then it didn't release until November of 2021. Why use 2 years to work on firmware when you can slack off and then use COVID as a cover-up excuse? That's exactly right. And look, I had a really hard time getting into doing my job during COVID. Like, I had kids at home. I had to, like, basically be a part-time teacher for my son and a part-time daycare person for my daughter. I totally understand it. Like, totally makes sense. But at the same time, like, I still did some work. Like, some things happened. It feels like they didn't do anything with the firmware. Let me catch up on chat here while I was, like, just going off on Analog here. It's like when Nintendo did the thing with Splatoon 3, help us test our game. Or was it the new Wii? Oh, the new Wii Sports, yeah. Allows you to change color of the menu backgrounds. Anytime anything should be released, it should be a full version, not a beta. And I understand that that's just not the case anymore. Like, that's not the way things operate in our current like landscape. I don't mind that games need updates. It's frustrating, but I understand that's how things work now. But like the fact that this thing was supposed to ship in 2020 and the reason it didn't ship was because of the hardware that wasn't available, that doesn't cause you to not be able to work on the firmware. That, like, you can still work on the firmware when you're waiting for the hardware to show up. Imagine trying to sell someone lemonade from a lemonade stand on the street, except the only thing you have is the chair. Oh, you mean a lemonade sit? You know that thing where people are having a conversation and you were present for the entirety of it and you've got no idea what's being talked about, but you keep hoping that if it goes on long enough, you'll get enough context clues to figure it out? Here, actually, I did, because I've been using the Pocket so much, I think I have a, there it is. I have a command for it. So if you want to learn more about the piece of hardware that I'm complaining about, you can click on that and you can learn a little bit more about it. Yeah, no problem. Sorry to keep you in the dust there, Aces. It's great. It's a really great device. The things that it does really well. But the thing, like, there's so much that it is capable or is supposed to be capable of doing that it isn't able to do yet, that was promised like 2 years ago. Like, it looks amazing, it sounds amazing, it feels great, it plays like pretty much everything, 100%. So I have the hardware in my hand. No, so there's a dock. There's a dock as well, so you can dock it onto the and like kind of like a Switch, and project it or get it onto your screen. But the dock is really limited in what it can do. The system is amazing. The dock sucks. Exactly. The system does everything it's supposed to be doing. The system does everything that to allow you to play the games you want to play. There's a lot more features that the system was supposed to have that it doesn't have, but at least it plays the games right. Sorry, I mean, you own this product. It has yes. It shipped in November or December of 2021. Trying to learn Screech. You can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room for Screech? No. Yes. Learn Zack better. They launched shipped without all of the announced features. So it's not that they didn't. So they didn't say that all these features were going to be on the console in 2022, or when they shipped them. When they shipped them, they advertised when they first advertised the Analog Pocket, they described all these different features that it would have, like save state capabilities, the ability to like upload or download and upload your own cover art and things for the game, so that when you put the game in, it would recognize that, and then it would add it to a library list of games that you would have played. There were other things too. This memories system, which I don't really know what that means. I think it has something to do with like capturing tiny gameplay footages, if I had to take a guess, but honestly they haven't described it very well. And this was all explained in like 2020, like right around like shortly after they announced the Analog Pocket. And then the Analog Pocket was delayed like twice for shipments because of totally legitimate reasons, because of the economy and because of shipping and chip shortages and all the stuff that everybody was suffering from. But like then a year and a half goes by and they finally get these things out because they were able to put them all together and ship them. but the firmware isn't where it was supposed to be at when they originally were going to send it out. And like they're still working on it. So at this point, it's been over 2 years since they announced this product, and the firmware still doesn't do it. You can only save one save state on the entire console. It doesn't matter, like not one per game, just one save state, and that save state can very easily be wiped. Like if you have to do certain it in a certain manner. If you try loading it as times where you're not supposed to, it can corrupt it. It's bad. There's no library function. There's no memories function. There's supposed to be a way to like develop this FPGA for like other consoles, like to run like an NES emulator on here, and keep it like make it way more open-ended and open source. But that's not available. And these are all things that it was supposed to have in 2020 when it shipped. And it's 2022. We're halfway through 2022. So, I don't know. It's just kind of a pain. This explanation reminded me of something, a very horrible thing. Uh-oh. What? There's nothing here. What do I do? I mean, I'm fine, like, just grinding here. It's totally fine, but, like... Surf. Miss Teen USA 2007. I don't know what that is. That, or I knew what it was in 2007, and I've erased it from my memory since then. That's 15 years ago. The girl who did the rambling explanation of the country. Oh, I remember that. Get out of here, man. What the? Who asked you? She didn't know the geography question, so she bluffed it. Oh, look, we have little bubbles by our name for which prediction we voted on. Yeah, because you can't have the colors anymore because it's not one or the other. Team ZC. Number 1. No Pokemon lost. I mean, I'll try to do you proud. What do you mean they removed the other color? Because you used to have when it's only 2 predictions, you were either on the blue team or the pink team. And now it's 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, it's not like readily available. It's harder for me to tell what people predicted, because like from this distance, it's hard to make out the numbers. I mean, 1 is clear, but 2 and 3 are a little harder to see here from how far away I am. To be frank, they could have given them separate colors. Slacker. Yeah, right? They could have been like... There are more colors than blue and pink. I mean, no, we got green, or we got blue, we got pink. That's all the colors. That's all the colors. That reminds me of a Mr. Show sketch. Does anybody know the Mr. Show sketch where they where that's the like mafia gang members like hanging out, and they're just like 24 is the highest number. That's it. That's all I'm saying. 24 is the highest number. There's no numbers higher than 24. It's like you got 10, and then you got 10 more, and that's 20, and then you got 4 more, and that's 24. Where are you gonna go from there? And they're like, yeah, I guess you're right, but hey, but what about 18? And like, yeah, what about 18? Well, no, 18, you got 18, then you got 19, then you got 20, and 21, 22, and 23, and 24. And someone's like, but hey, what about 25? 25 is one more than 24. Alright, somebody find this. Somebody find this and share it. Oh, it's so freaking funny. Hey, Retrofix. Oh my god, the Better Call Saul guy. Yeah, it's Bob Odenkirk. Yeah. There you go, thank you. Yo, welcome in, Retrofix. How you doing? So freaking funny. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this Crystal Nuzlocke. Honestly, we're doing really well. So we have 8 badges, and we were about to head to we were heading to Pokemon League, but then we lost one of our main players. We lost our Poliwhirl, our resident surf expert, and so now we are training up a Psyduck to kind of take over that role. Thunderhook says, what's the clip where the guy is in a casino and he says something like paper for coin or something like that? It's a popular clip from like a show or something. Paper for coin. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? There's a paper for coin. I don't know. There's a Mr. Show sketch where they try to get change for $1. They try to get change from $1 from like a video rental store. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but that has Bob Odenkirk in it. You want to start your first Nuzlocke, but don't know which gen to start with. So I did my first Nuzlocke with Pokemon Fire Red, and it was tough. I think like the limitation of 100. So I also had a rule where I had to catch every Pokemon, the first Pokemon I found in every area, even if it was a repeat. I still needed to catch it. And in this playthrough, I changed the rule to if it is a repeat, I have the option of choosing it or like waiting for the next Pokemon. That really helps, and I think that probably would have helped a lot in the Pokemon Fire Red one. But the Fire Red one was tough. I think Gen 2 is really nice for Nuzlocke. I mean, I'm no expert. This is only my second Nuzlocke I've ever done. But I've been having a really good time with this one. I think there's a difficulty tier list of Nuzlockes out there somewhere. Crystal is on the easier tiers, I hear. That makes sense. That makes sense, because I feel like the variety is just right for in terms of like making sure you get a good variety of types. Like once you start adding more Pokemon, like I feel like a modern like Pokemon Sword or something could be pretty difficult. Like you could really get screwed with the type of Pokemon you end up finding. You just play with a special ROM for Nuzlocke. This is on a Crystal cart. This is just on a Game Boy cartridge. So you can play. I'm sure there are special like modified ROMs for Nuzlocke. but I'm just using the original cartridge. It says here Gen 5 is the hardest Nuzlocke, the black and white Gen. That, I bet you that would, I bet you that would be right, because I think that has a really wide range. Steve Brule. Steve Brule. You get one of Bape. Oh, when he goes to the casino. We gotta go gamble at a casino. Nuzlocks are generally just arbitrary, self-imposed restrictions. Yeah, so like, I mean, there's like generally accepted like base set of rules, but then there's a lot of like additional rules that a lot of people like to that some people like to use. As long as you have speed up. Yeah, I mean, if you want speed up, definitely use like an emulator. Yeah, I can see it being really helpful, especially for something like this. Like where I already tried to pick that up before, where I'm trying to like level up a Pokemon. What a strange game. Dude, Mr. Show was like, Mr. Show came out at the wrong time. Like, I feel like if Mr. Show would have came out like nowadays, like, it would have started maybe like a few years ago, it would have done really well, or done a lot better than it did. Why am I using Surf on Meryl? But it was just such weird comedy. But I love it so much. I freaking love Bob Odenkirk. Brian Posehn started on, I don't know if he started on Mr. Show, but that was like one of the first like sketch shows he was on. Obviously you got David Cross on there too. I still haven't seen Nobody, but I've heard it's very good. I've heard he does a really good job. Have you used Gen 1 plus 2 cards to play alongside with Pokemon Stadium? No, well, so my cousins had Pokemon Stadium growing up, and but I never really had much of a chance to play it. I never had an N64 growing up. I only had Game Boy Color, and so I played the Pokemon games, but I never got to like experience them with Stadium. When I found out you can store Pokemon in the N64 card, it changed everything for you. Yeah. I mean, that would have been pretty mind-blowing at the time. You liked how the pistol sound is the same one from Doom? You'd catch that.
I always like to be on the winning
Yo,
side.
thank you very much for the follow. You are now officially a gaming buddy on ZeroCounts channel. Welcome to the team. Doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo. This is going pretty well so far. I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Running out of moves. Good evening, you're out late. It's when I stream, don't judge. Do-do-do. Back in the cave. I know TGH has been doing an Ironmon, or was it not? Like what is he calling it? Like a Kaizo Ironmon run, which is basically it's a randomizer. It's a randomizer, like complete 100% randomizer. So like they randomize types and well, I don't know if types are randomized. I don't know what all the move sets are that or rule sets he has. He has set for his Nuzlocke, but it's basically the rules are you only get one Pokemon and it's randomly given to you at the beginning of the game, and you have to make it through the whole game with only that one Pokemon, and you can't. What is it? You're restricted to how many items you can use. Like you can't like heal, and I think you can only heal once in each like town or something. You can't use items. I don't know. It's really crazy. It's and you have to use only that one Pokemon for the entire run. And if your Pokemon faints, it resets you back to the beginning of the game. He's been doing it for a long time. Do I have any anime games? What do you mean? Like games like that are based on anime shows? Or like games that have an anime style? Smash. Woo-doo. ZC says some form of scoodly-doo. Would be a good bingo square. Yep, I say scoodly-doo. Christine says poopity schmoop, like poopy schmoop. If this was Christine playing, she'd be like poopy schmoop, poopy schmoopy, poopy schmoop. That's my Christine singing along with Pokemon music impression. Boop. Mickey's getting too strong. He's not getting enough experience anymore. Vane, you never answered my question, or my follow-up. What do you mean, do I have any anime games? Unless we've moved on from that question. Maybe my confusion frustrated you. I could see that. Oh, okay, so based on like an anime. I don't think so. I don't think I do. Unless there's a game that I have that is based on an anime that I'm not aware of. I'm not sure. Splooty-boo. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any. How do I get my game list? I think it's game list. Yeah, there it is. It's not entirely up to date, but it's good enough. I have the Adventure Time games. Does that count? It's not anime. This is so weird. It must be like another entrance. How do I get to the lower levels? I mean, what came first with Dot Hack? Was Dot Hack a show first, or was it anime first, or a video game first? Was it anime first, or I would assume that it was the anime first. So Dot Hack, I guess. Got the Dot Hack games. It was probably let's be honest, it was probably a manga first, then an anime, and then a video game. But I don't know enough about the history of Dot Hack. Actually, what was the order? Tell me. The manga came late. Oh, really? So did it start with the anime then? Or did it start with the game? Anime, video game, manga, and then light novels. Okay. So there you go. I have Dot Hack. That's one. Got the first 3 Dot Hack games. And I haven't sold any internal organs yet for the 4th one. But it'll probably happen sooner or later. Hey, Selzuni, welcome in. Burb. Veins burb. Oh, hey, Selzuni hopped in. It reminded me. I am going to get assigned my P.O. box tomorrow. So, I will soon have a P.O. box to advertise for y'all. Thunderhook, thank you for the hydrate. Fire up Blender then soon and make the thing. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for said thing. Yep, I put in the request today. I just need to go to the post office and tomorrow morning and be assigned my box and be given my key. Oh, don't forget to stretch. Oh, I didn't see that one. Thank you. just say, given my abilities with Blender, thing will have lots of character. Hey, I'm fine with that. Alright, the stretch. I'll even stand up for this one. Here we go, stand up. There. I think maybe it's here? Oh yeah, I tried going down there before. That's probably where I gotta go. Ugh. Standing and hearing all the bones crack after a long sitting period is always satisfying. There were a lot of bones that cracked. I don't know if that came through on the microphone or not. It didn't? It's kind of surprising because it was pretty loud. The microphone probably registered it as background noise. Is there really nothing here? An empty space, eh? Doo-doo-doo. Almost on level 26. Beep whoop. Yeah, nothing down here either. Okay. Blop. Wiggle wiggle. I can probably one-shot it with a... Oh no, I can't one-shot it with confusion yet. Gotta get that max repel spray. No, I mean, I want... The whole reason I'm here is to level up Mickey. I'm also exploring at the same time. So, giving myself something to do while I'm leveling up. Because I think if you go deeper, you'll find higher level Pokemon, because there's a legendary here somewhere. I can't remember if it's... I can't remember who is in... or what Pokemon's in here, but... I believe there's a legendary Pokemon in here. Pokemon games always have a bad habit of hiding legendaries in caves. Oh, here's a cave that I don't have to go through as part of the story. There must be a legendary here. Level 26, let's go. Wasn't there one game that had a legendary that was found in a random-ass grass patch? Random-ass grass patches? Specific ones throughout the whole world? I mean, in this one, you find the legendary cats, the tigers, like Raikou and Entei. Not Suicune in this one, because Suicune is an added story arc to this version. Wasn't it dog? Oh, you're right. They are dogs. Yeah, Lupin, thank you. They're dogs. They always look like tigers to me. Like, especially like Raikou. Raikou looks like a freaking saber-toothed tiger. I think they are dogs, though. Are they cats? I don't know. They look like cats. Do they not look like cats? Are they legendary cats? Right? I don't know. Somebody look it up and tell me. But doesn't, like, Entei looks like a cat? Looks like a freaking lion almost. Like his big old beard looks like a mane. Yeah, I guess they're dogs. But they, you find them, after you have them escape, you find them, in random grass patches. And
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't just seen it with my own eyes.
Spiffy. Spiffy coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Spiffy and Raiders. I'm ZeroCounts. Currently doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, a crystal version. Good old Gen 2 Pokemon here. How are you doing, Spiffy? How was your last Tales of Appreciation stream? How was Zestiria? Thanks for giving Spiffy a shout out, Bug Doctor. Oh gosh. I really wish my nose would just stop being an asshole. That'd be great. Really great. Ooh, here's an entrance. Ooh, okay, well this must be how we do this. What was that? What was that? Can I see it? What was it? Can I see it? Why can't I see it? What was the chat? What did it say? I can't even see it. What? They're advertising Zero. Don't click it. A bot selling so. Oh, okay. Dang it. I thought maybe it was somebody coming in trying to start a ruckus. That would have been great. Follow bot. Thank you for killing it, Bug. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh, I know starting a ruckus is my job. That's true. Yeah, you find them in random grass patches, and then once they're in your Pokedex, after you find them once, you can see where they go on the map, because they travel around the entire map, and then you can go to those places and try to find them again. But once they run away, they'll leave and go to a different area. How is the Nuzlocke progression? Well, we are this stream is basically dedicated to leveling up Mickey. It's been going okay. We've gone up, I think 6 levels so far. So, it's not nothing. My allergies are really bad. Mainly because I did the lawn today, but they were even bad before that. Regretting voting for 2+. To be fair, leveling up Pokemon, like grinding Pokemon in caves, can be pretty dangerous. That's in my first Nuzlocke. That's where I lost the most Pokemon, was when I was just like randomly like fooling around in a cave. Is Honedge in this game? I don't believe so. I think Honedge was introduced in Diamond and Pearl? Honedge is not in this one. Project .hack was the first project of the .hack series that launched in 2002 with the anime series .hack Sign. In April 2002 in the PlayStation 2 .hack game .hack Infection in June 2000. Oh wow, so they're really close together. I wonder what's... Oh boy. I wonder what started first in development. Like, they clearly were overlapped for a while. That's crazy. I wonder if they like were being developed at the same time. You know, like, well, you know, it's a game about being in a game, or like it's a story about being inside of a virtual world. It would make sense that they would make a video game out of it. So I wonder if they had like people on the same team, like people like crossed between the two teams. That's fairly interesting. Where's the dark mode for the battle screen? Pure white is blinding. There is no dark mode in Pokemon as far as I'm aware. I wonder if somebody's made a mod of it. I mean, so actually you could use a Game Boy. I actually probably... Oh, and I can't do it with this because I would have... It runs it automatically as a Game Boy Color game. it wouldn't work with Crystal, but you could run like the first. You could run Gold and Silver as a Game Boy game, or as a Game Boy Color game, and then you could put in the combination to make it reverse colors. Because the Game Boy Color allowed you to put in different button combinations at the beginning to like change the color scheme, and one of them was negative, so it made all the whites black, so on and so forth. So there you go. There's an option, but you would only be able to do it for Game Boy and Game Boy, or for Game Boy games. Then the cave would be blinding. Yeah, there's no winning. Spiff, you've had a hankering for some dot hack action. Every once in a while, every like few years or so, I go back and play some dot hack. But it's one of those games that I get too distracted by collecting things, and then I spend way more time collecting things and not progressing the story, and then I fall off of it. If I'd known we were just gonna level up Mickey up this whole time, I would have voted 0. Sorry, Bug. I'm so sorry. I think I talked about that at the beginning of the stream, but you probably weren't listening, because why would you? I can't keep a straight face after saying that. I can't. God, I wish my nose was not my nose. I wish I could take somebody else's nose. Can I have a nose transplant? Sinus transplant. Is that a thing? Does I get somebody else's sinuses? A sinus transplant. How did you end up playing the dot hack games? Me? I saw them on the shelf. It looked like a cool RPG, because I'm into those, and I decided to play it. Actually, it was appealing to me because it had so many parts to it. Like, I'm like, wow, this is like a huge series. So I didn't play it until probably when the PS3 was out. And I'm like, wow, this is a really huge series, and you can like take your save data between all the games. Like, I thought that was really cool. That was appealing to me. They were all out, but yeah, they would have all been out by the time I saw them. Redeeming to see him flash his dot hack. I only have the first 3, so it's not that impressive. I was talking about how I will probably buy the 4th one at some point, but not for a while. I've been on the team of regret. I've been on the team of regrets my whole life. There's the collection flex. We did sort of a little collection flex at the beginning. Here, let me destroy this Zubat first. Whoop. All right, I'm gonna do a collection flex. We can look at them. I sound like a freaking, like, I don't know. I sound like something that sounds dumb. Bloop, 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 bloop. I should probably save here. I haven't saved for a while. I bought those things, the first 2, before I realized I'd paid out about 120 for the 2/4 of a complete game. Well, I mean, okay, it's better than buying a. Here, I'll do 2. We'll do 2 of them. So we got here's Dot Hack 1, right? There's Infection. Okay, and then here's Dot Hack 2. There's Mutation. It's part 2. Right, and then here's Outbreak. That's the third one. Right there. And I do not have the fourth game. Which is, shoot, what's the name of it? Not Quarantine. Is it Quarantine? What is it called? What's the fourth one? At least the Dot Hack games, like, finished. Money Grab. Volume 4 Money Grab. I mean, to be fair, when it came out, it was regular priced. What's the last one? Is it Quarantine? No one's gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it's Quarantine, isn't it? Or is it wait. Quarantine. Alright, it is Quarantine. Okay. At least Dot Hack finished. Dot Hack it had all 4 parts and it was intended to be 4 parts. Now, this series, on the other hand, right here, Xenosaga 1, and Xenosaga 2, there's a third one, but I'd have to sell my kidney for that one. It's not as expensive as Dot Hack part 4, but it's still expensive. This was supposed to be a 6-part series, and they were only able to come out with 3 of them, and they never came back to it. It was supposed to be 6 episodes, so the story actually doesn't really end with this. It kind of keeps you at a cliffhanger, because they were intending there to be more sequels, and they just never finished them. So, you want to talk about buying games in a series and not having the entire series. There you go. Is this a series about role-playing as a doctor? No. So it's about you play as a kid who it kind of has a Ready Player One vibe to it before Ready Player One was a thing, but where you play in a virtual world. So you have VR. All these kids have VR games, and I don't know if it's actually VR. I think they're playing on their computers. I don't know if it's actually VR. I think they're just playing on their PCs, but they're playing a computer game, and then there's they can't log out of the computer game. They're stuck within this game, and I don't know, they have to solve this problem within the game, and you can log out at one point. I don't know. You start off being able to log out. They're playing a VR system, which forces them into being inside the game. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember the details, but you can log out, but then there's moments where for some reason you can't log out, and then I don't remember the exact stories behind them because I never got super far. I played some of the first, and then I transferred some to the second, but it was so long ago. But it's a cool concept for a game. It's a dungeon crawler style, so it's more it's old dungeon crawlers where I think they're procedurally generated. It's a lot of exploring and collecting and getting a certain number of items to trade for things, and I don't know. This has a lot of really cool characters, and the concept of the game was really cool at the time. And also the fact that you can take your save data from the first one and you can transfer it over to the second one, and then to the third and to the fourth, and that's a really cool concept that not a lot of games were doing at the time. I don't know, it was cool to play but it wasn't the same vibe for me. I really liked the interesting backdrop worlds and soundtrack on the anime. God. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna switch back over here. Switch the view back over. 1 second. Oh yeah. So I have to go blow my nose. Alright. Thank you for doing Collection Flex, Spiffy. So we can check out those sweet, sweet .hack cases. How many Pokemon has this run ended on your team? I mean, how many Pokemon have I lost? Only 2 so far. One of them near the beginning, and one of them last stream. Yeah, it's been going pretty well, actually. All things considered. Tremble mortars, Tremble mortars and pestles. Tremble mortals and despair. Doom has come to this world. Welcome in, Not Sid. What an entrance. Poor Mountain Dew Zero. I was really kind of bummed out by that. You were reckless with that last one. Selzuni. It's Selzuni's goal to make me feel bad about the death of Mountain Dew Zero. And, Selzuni is succeeding. Scooby-Doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloop bloop Scooby Doop. Between me and Mountain Dew Zero, one of us succeeded. Death of Mountain Dew Zero. Mountain Dew Zero was my Poliwhirl, and it got one shot by an Espeon in the last stream. I should specify I got one shot by a critical hit on an Espeon. If it wasn't a critical, it would not have died. It wasn't even psychic. I know, it was Psybeam. So annoying. Like, it's not the worst psychic move, but it's far from the best. Hey, Chibuka with the Waluigi! Yeah, welcome, Chibuka! Howdy, partner. Sorry, my Waluigi might not be up to par. I'm suffering from being allergic to life. 10-minute cooldown? Yeah, I added 10-minute cooldown to most things, like hydrate and stretch and things like that, just so they weren't spammed. It was mainly for like hydrate, but yeah. Well, when I went back to change shades to only being 2 shades per stream, like I originally had intended, I was like, you know, I should just add a cooldown to most of the other things as well. Bane redeeming hydrate, thank you very much. Hey, Bug Doctor. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for the modding. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Tubug redeeming Don the Shades. What shades do you want to see at Tubug? Do you want to see Waluigi, or would you like one of the other options? Also, welcome into the chat. Sorry, Shade. It's what shades? It's in the description of Don the Shades. Sigh. There they are. There are the options. I mean, I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive that Tubbug wants the Waluigi shades, but I figured I'd ask. Waluigi would be a good choice. Let's go Streamer's Choice, though. Oh, Streamer's Choice. Interesting. No one's given me that option before. Let's see. You know what? I haven't done these ones in a while. We'll do the kaleidoscope shades. I'm regretting my decision already. That's what I chose. I did say I should change it to shades, but you know I don't do the things I say I'm supposed to do. Let's see here. Let's get the shades up. Whoop. Alright. Let's start the timer. Alright, there it goes. I should have closed the window before I put these on. Whoop. Okay. Enemy Meryl fainted. Gonk Droid. There you go, Chibuka. Nice choice. Zubit. A Zubit. Level 17 Zubit. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Will that level me up? No, not quite. Hyper Potion. I guess I don't need that. I got all that lemonade. Bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Krakow. Spladow. 27. Let's go. 6 more levels till we get that Golduck action. Max Ether. Awesome. That's really hype, actually. Goldeen? That's crazy talk. Oh yeah. Do. There's like 3 Laprases on the screen. Couldn't tell which one was mine. Droopy McCool. Is that the ice cream vendor on, That's not the ice cream vendor on the Cloud City. What's the name of the ice cream vendor on Cloud City? on, Star Wars nerds. I know you know the answer. This way? I'll try it over here. Can't do that. He's like an oboe player. I actually don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about? This kind of surprises me. There's the guy who's in one scene. Yeah, the ice cream vendor. I gotta look it up. It's like you only see him during one scene, and it's when everybody's like running out of trying to escape Cloud City when Darth Vader shows up. Hang on. This is really hard to do with these on. Is it Wilro Hood? Maybe it's not ice cream, but he's like a vendor of some kind, right? Yeah, Wilro Hood, that's him, right? Ice cream maker holder. Yes, that's it. Yeah, he's holding an ice cream maker. He's not a vendor, but he's holding an ice cream maker. That is exactly who I'm talking about. That guy. Very, very good, Tubug. This reminds me of the fan name for the Stormtrooper with the electric baton, TR-8. Traitor! What's Mickey looking like here? 57, 75. Yeah, we'll give him a lemonade. Why not? Sea King. Yikes. Level 20, okay. Well, I think I can handle that. It'll be alright. Don't like that. Good. There we go. Yo, Tubug. Did I unmute? Yeah, I did. Yo, Tubug with the Waluigi! Yaha! I don't know if my stuffy nose helps or hinders. It helps? Probably. That makes sense. I bet Waluigi has a deviated septum, you know? Still have my starter? I sure do. You bet. Mike Jones. I've only lost 2 Pokemon so far. The whole playthrough. Come on. Bloop. Whoop. Carbos. I don't really care for that. Get the next level up, I'll head out and heal up. Whoop. I'll stay down here though. These Pokemon are a little higher level down here. Ever so slightly higher leveled. Yawning. It'd be that hour. Late o'clock. I honestly can't see what time it is with these glasses on. It's not a lie. No idea what time it is. I can see that I've been streaming for 2 hours, so it's probably 12:30. Can you show us what those glasses do when the timer runs out? I can try. I don't know if it works very well with the camera, but we can try it. It's basically like if you were looking through a kaleidoscope. You know how like it like has a bunch of different angles, and so you see like multiple of things? That's what it looks like. It's miserable. It's definitely the most miserable of the options that you can choose for Don the Shades. So Tetris was for high score. Yeah. So high score for June is Tetris on the NES, the Nintendo published one, not the 10-gen version. I'll announce more about like speed settings and things like that the night before. Okay. We leveled up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's go here. May I see your Pokemon? I guess so. Wonder if anyone freaks out when she asks that. Hey, I see your Pokemon. No. Leave him alone. Get away from me. Oh, this isn't where I want to be. Ugh. Ooh, here we go. Yikes, 32. Holy crap. We stumbled upon some higher level folks here. Yazoom! Thank you, Croc. What?
Oh yeah, it's tail time.
Oh yeah, it's tail time. Hello, Gex. How you be? Thank you for redeeming Don the Shades, Tubug. I'm a little worried I run into a Graveler here. Oof. Tubug redeeming Bless the Run. Thank you. I might need it if I'm grinding here. Pursuit! No. Ugh. Oh, God. Thanks for blessing the run, Chibuka. Scary face. Dang it. You're already faster than me, though. I always forget that Scary Face reduces speed. I feel like it should reduce, I always think it reduces attack. But it doesn't. Ooh, critical. I'll fight this guy? What do we got here? Yo, Marcus. My name's not Marcus. Super Nerd Hugh wants to battle. Send out Seadra. Oh god. Okay. Twister! It's a Twister! Surprised Mickey didn't level up there. Sorry, my mistake. I'm investigating Mount Mortar, but my pal's gone AWOL. Have you seen a trainer who has a Slowpoke that can use strength? Wonder if we can find Marcus. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Oh god. Shoot. I don't like this. Crap. At least it's only a Geodude. I don't think... God, please don't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that is okay. I was worried more about, like, a really strong magnitude. Remember my failure at the Diglett Cave? Oh, do I? I sure do. God dang it. The thing is, like, I could one-shot it with Surf, but I don't think I'm faster than it. Well, I don't know if I'm faster than it. And it would just take one mistake for me to not be faster than it, and then just freaking die. What? Seriously? That's all it did? There. See, that's what I'm afraid it's going to do on me. If it were to use a magnitude, even if it got like an 8, 9, or 10, I could probably survive an 8, but a 9 or a 10 would almost certainly be death. Hate those self-destruct Pokies. I don't mind their self-destruct. I can defend against that. It's the fact that the two Pokemon that I have to defend against self-destruct are weak to ground, and those things also know magnitude. Like, that's no good. That. Hyper Fang, get out of here. Aren't video games great? Ah, they're okay. They're fine. Max Potion. Do. Should have healed Cement Man. Didn't realize he was so low. Yeah. Oh, come on. Nice. Whoop. Mickey's getting there. If we can get Mickey to level 33, I think we could evolve to a Golduck. I think we could go to Victory Road. I think I have a rare candy. So if we get him to level 32, I'll just use the rare candy. And boom. Speaking of boom, we gotta get Mickey out of here. Nice. Do 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 do. Jeez. Roll out. Get out of here. How many quids did the dock cost you? I think it was 100. I think it's $100. It's 125 quids. Yeah, here you go. Yes, that. Oh, okay. Too scary. Magnitude was responsible for killing like 2 or 3 of my Pokemon in the last Nuzlocke. It's a pain in the ass. Ooh, what's that? What a freaking waste of a TM. Why? Why is that here? Why is it hiding here? Get out of here. I almost just want to leave because this is too scary. Like, I can't keep Mickey out here because it'll self-destruct and kill me. And if I put Cement Man out there, it'll use freaking Magnitude and potentially kill me on a 9 or a 10. Oh, God. Okay. I think Surf would be a one-hit kill, but I don't know if I'm faster than it. And I don't want to take the risk. I've got to be faster than Geodude, right? Like a Psyduck at about the same level. It's probably faster, right? What's his speed look like? 43. I mean, it's not high, but I mean, what's my Graveler's speed? Give a good comparison. 49. So it's almost certainly faster. It's so risky though. It's so like, ugh. That's what I hate about this stuff. Everything's such a freaking risk. It's always the same Pokemon that are risky. Oh God. It keeps getting worse. I need to freaking leave. No. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm chickening out. I'm leaving. Can't do it. I'll go downstairs at least. Slightly higher level Pokemon down here. Toki's chat was talking about games because someone sold an N64 Clay Fighter for $1,100. It was probably Sculptor's Cut, right? Not 63 1/3. Of course, someone mentioned .hack 4 games. Yeah. Surf? Question mark? $1,100 is actually not too. I don't think that's actually too bad for Sculptor's Cut these days. I think that's easily the one of, if not the rarest N64 game. Is Sculptor's Cut. I mean, it was a Blockbuster exclusive. So like you couldn't buy it. You'd have to like it was a rental store exclusive, so it wasn't really commercially available. It was the same thing as 63 1/3, except it had a couple extra characters. Three different characters that weren't in Sculptor's or weren't in the original 63 1/3. How do you even end up with a game like that? I mean, most of the time you end up with it because you're looking for it, right? But like people, I don't know. I know that when the Blockbuster went out of business in my hometown, my older brother went dumpster diving around there. To pick out some stuff because they literally threw away a lot of the inventory. Work at Blockbuster. There you go. GG's. Stream's over. Welcome, Proto. We're getting this. We're gonna go until Psyduck dies or evolves into a Golduck. Drove past the last Blockbuster in Oregon. Is Spiffy still here? Spiffy lives near the last or is close to the last Blockbuster. It's so stupid. I worked at a Sam Goody that went out of business, and we literally had to destroy and throw away merchandise that was left. Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's like seriously what they do. It's really sucks. Also, welcome to the chat, Zames. It's like how I used to fly over Dark. Yeah. Dark and Spiffy live pretty close to each other because Spiffy's in Oregon and Dark's in Washington. Tried hiding a box full of stuff, but the liquidating manager found. Dang. Cleaning my kitchen. I think I heard my name. Oh, we were talking about the last Blockbuster in Oregon, and I mentioned that that you're close to that. You're close. You're around there. Oh my god, this is miserable. Gonna have to use some nasal spray tonight. How many rare candies do I have? 1 or 2? 1. Okay, it is in your town. See, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if you were in that town or... I also didn't want to dox you too close. Didn't want to dox you too much. Zoo-doo-doo, zoobadoo. Scooby-dooby-dooby. Leech life. Doo-doo-doo. Zoo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. 2 more levels. 2 more levels, and Mickey will be ready for the big leagues. Maybe I'll have to drive down and get a picture with that Blockbuster. Just drive just drive down to Portland. It's a pretty far drive for you, wouldn't it be? Maybe not. Are they still like renting it out as like a B&B? Or was that a different location? Was that location or was that a different one? Just across the river from Port. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Oh, you did mention that earlier. I missed that, sorry. No, 3.5 hours is not bad. I used to think 3.5 hours was crazy far, but then I grew up. Zing. Here. Do. I used to drive an hour to get a Slurpee. What? Yeah, Proto Man's in that area too. He can fly you there. Bro, what? Oh, you're responding to him saying, he would drive an hour for a Slurpee. Yeah, why didn't he fly to get the Slurpee? He just put ice in a blender. Dude, it's not the same. It's the experience, you know. It's the adventure. I could just buy these video games on Amazon, but I choose to go to the store to find them, to physically grab them. It's about the experience. Slurpees are carbonated? Is that true? Are they really? Or are you talking like those icy things? Like the foamy ones? I know there was Slurpee was another type. So you're talking about an actual Slurpee. Like Slurpee with the Slurpee dog on it. Like blue and red Slurpee dog. $7-Eleven Slurpee. There you go. Okay, got it. Maybe not the exact one I'm talking about, but I get it. Yeah, you can't really do that at home. You need a special machine for that. White cherry. Ooh, that sounds like a good one. Boy, I think this is going to be level 31 here. $30.998. Yep, it is. A good call. $30.998. Boop. Ah, dang it. I don't know if I can drop this with a surf. I hope so. Ah. Attack. Critical hit, too. Alright. I should have checked. Psych up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Psych Up does. Psych Up like help guarantee a crit or something. Psych Up. When a Pokemon is holding... or no, that's not it. Copies the foe's stat changes. No. Yes. Alright. One more level and then we'll use the rare candy. I should use Waterfall. Beep boop. Yep, Psyduck evolves at level 33. So we'll level up Psyduck to level 32 and then we'll drop a rare candy on it. Golduck is so cool. It really is. We're gonna have to find a TM for a better psychic move, but I think he's gonna be a good choice. From what I remember, Golduck has pretty high attack power as well. Confusion is pretty good. But if we can get something like a Psybeam or something like that, that'd be awesome. But Confusion is the only move that it learns. Or it's only psychic move that it learns, which is frustrating. Isn't that weak? I know. Team Starmie, sure. Well, so Starmie doesn't actually have the type of psychic, right? It's just water. So it doesn't have, like, stab benefits. But it can learn psychic moves. You think it is psychic? Is it? I'm not sure. Do this, I guess. It is also possible that it was given the type Psychic later on. I don't know. They don't usually do that, though. They don't usually add a type unless, like, a new type is created. So that's probably not it. It is? Okay. Water and Psychic. I don't think I've ever had Starmie on my team before, so I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Let's try doing this. Good old Bulbapedia. So close. Split out. In Leaf Green, I loved having a Starmie that knows Surf, Thunderbolt, Magic Leaf, and Psychic. Magic Leaf? That's crazy. Because is Magic Leaf a Psychic move or is it a Grass move? It's probably a Grass move, right? It's Grass. That's badass. It's a really good move set. Awesome. All right. What? Mickey's evolving? Oh, baby. Boom. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Boom. It's one of your things to have Pokemon have at least one attack to counter the thing they're weak against. Not a bad idea. It's definitely a, like a Smogon strat, you know? Smogon.net or whatever. But good for competitive Pokemon. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here. It's a few minutes early. Because next it would be going to back to the Indigo Plateau, but we're not gonna get very far. So I think we'll end it now. But Mickey's ready to go to the Indigo Plateau, I think. We'll have to level him up a few more times, but I think he's ready to start that journey. Yeah, look at those stats. Jumped up. It's good. Yeah, he's looking pretty awesome, actually. Evolution's the solution, that's right. Yeah, special attack 83. It's pretty good for him. Okay. Alright, we're all saved up. I'll save again just in case. And then we're gonna find somebody to raid. Thanks, Vane, for dropping some links. Folks, if you want to keep up with what I've got going on, you can follow me on Twitter, or you can join our community Discord. Let's see, we got good things going on in the Discord. We got high score challenges, we got video game book clubs where we play a game together as a community every 2 months. Let's see. God, why is this not like working? Why is Twitch being dumb? There we go. Okay, I talked about this earlier. I talked about TGH's Ironmon run, Kaizo Ironmon run, so we're going to go over there. He is currently doing it right now. And I'm going to scoop my sinuses out with a spoon. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt to be able to breathe before I go to bed. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks, Hamburger Stoner, Selzuni, Chibuka. Thank you. Yeah, gross. I'm sorry. It's been a real pain in the ass, this stream. It's definitely brought my demeanor down. Lost your smell last night. That's weird. Is it still gone? Hey, there it is. There's the raid message. Copy and paste that over into TGH's stream when we go on this raid. Let's see. Raid TGH. Senior. Okay. It's not senior. I think it's speedrun, but whatever. Oh, goodness. Came back this morning. Oh, good. Yeah, that was my next question. Was COVID. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Streaming tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're doing more Tales, Tales of Destiny. It'll actually be my last Tales of Appreciation stream tomorrow night. So yeah, we're gonna play some more Destiny tomorrow. I will see you all then. Do I have anything else to say? No, I don't. We're all good to go. You copy and paste incoming gaming buddies into the chat. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye, everybody.